This video will serve as an introduction for Chapter 6, Unemployment. Before we start to look at the learning objective of this chapter, I want to ask you if any of you are unemployed or looking for a job. If you belong to any of these two categories, and I want to let you know that you actually contribute to the unemployment rate reported quarterly by the government. So after you learning this chapter, and you should be able to identify how unemployment is measured and the socio-economic cost of unemployment, the major types of unemployment, and also the meaning of the full employment. Generally speaking, we recognize unemployment as one of the two major macroeconomic problems we have faced. So the two major macroeconomic problems include unemployment and inflation. In this chapter, we will focus on unemployment, and in the future chapter, we will discuss the inflation. So this chapter will focus on the following three questions. When is a person unemployed? So a person doesn't have a job, and the government may not define them as unemployed. So we have to understand what kind of person will be considered as unemployed. It is so important because when people calculate the unemployment rate, they have to correctly identify what is considered as unemployment. And after that, we're going to look at what are the costs of the unemployment. One thing for sure, the costs are going to be very high if we have very high unemployment. So that's why unemployment is one of the two major macroeconomic problems facing the government. And lastly, we will look at what is an appropriate goal for full employment. So the full employment is not meaning there is nobody unemployed. So if that's the case, what will be the best unemployment rate that we will consider as a full employment? So after them learning this chapter, you should be able to answer all three questions. And next, we will look at when is a person unemployed and how should we calculate the unemployment rate.